This evening, we have the most wonderful surprise. We are absolutely delighted to have with us the son of Nicholas Winton.
I'm sometimes asked what I felt when I heard the news about my father's rescue. Hadn't I heard about it before? And, I have to say, my father did a lot, but certainly it wasn't something we talked about much. And it was only when he was clearing papers out of the attic, they were trying to find some home for the scrapbook which had all of the papers relating to his rescue, that I heard really that there was something.
For some 50 years, Nicky rarely spoke of his rescue work, and when he did, well, it was only in passing. And that brings us here.
Can you imagine being put on a train at 3-4 years old? Can you imagine being a mother doing it and sending them to a country you've never visited? And they speak a language you don't understand. I mean, what a start in life. And so for many of them, when they met my father, all of their family having perished in the Holocaust, they looked on him as their only connection with their history, which is why it was so moving for them. It was an extraordinary experience. And when I saw the children, now adults, standing up, then it wasn't just a story, it was real life. These were real people who wouldn't have been there, almost certainly, if he hadn't made the effort. Sorry, I'm still very overcome by the evening. There are many thousands all over the world who are alive because of the rescue that my father did. Many of them considered him to be their father, or their grandfather, or even their great-grandfather, because he was their only living connection with their past. When I was asked if I would give some advice on the content of the script that David Suchet read, it was only later that I was asked if I would be a small part in it at the end. For somebody who is just an ordinary person off the street like me, standing on the stage of the most impressive show that you could imagine, it is unparalleled. It's something I've not had before, and it's something that I'll carry with me forever. Although I've done quite a number of speeches and talks in front of audiences, this is altogether at a different level. This is, I think I can safely say, the first time I've come into an organisation where the culture is completely and undiluted graciousness, with everybody that I've come across focused on doing the very best that they can, where excellence is sort of infused into the whole fabric. Well, I guess the most valuable lesson I've learned is that each one of us changes the world every single day. And if that is something that we can take into the world and use my father's story as a way of encouraging people just to step up and be active and engaged, my father wouldn't want anything more.